Nene,
Yes.
have you and Cynthia had a chance to speak lately?
No, I haven't seen Cynthia forever. Her hair is blonde. Amazing.
Well, it'll be nice if you guys get back on speaking terms again.
I can always speak, Candy.
Same here.
I walked in and spoke to everybody. I'm very good at speaking to them all. Our issue has nothing to do with y'all.
That's right.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely.
When we fell out, or whenever we fell out, which I don't even know when that was, it had nothing to do with you guys.
But what did it have to do with?
Honestly, I do not know where it went wrong. That's just real.
She knows what it is. I know what it is. I didn't wake up one day and decide, oh my God, today feels like a good day not to be friends with Nene anymore. It was a process.
You know, we've had every conversation, whatever happened between me and you, we always worked it out. You shocked me when you got with these girls, you just went left. I never knew we had a falling out until we all gathered together. And that's when she said we fell out. So I'm very shocked. So I'm like, when do we fall out now? Hello? I got every text message from you, every email from you where you're constantly saying, I love you. We're friends. I want us to move past this.
First of all, let me just start with saying, you know, our whole relationship, Nene, we know what it is. We know what it was. And it had absolutely nothing to do with anybody at this table but me and you.
Mm-hmm. So why is it at the table? Why was it even when we all gathered together? Why did you bring it up? Why didn't you call me and say, hey, friend, let's sit down and have lunch together. Let's have dinner. Let's have drinks. Let's talk about this issue, friend.
Since I am such a good friend, I know my friend. I mean, you want me to go really all the way into it? Okay. All right. After the whole charity event thing, you sent me a text and felt like Kenya, blah, 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 blah. But in my mind, after our back and forth and those texts, and we know what we said, and I really am not trying to put all that stuff out there. But.
Yeah, I don't have anything to hide, though. I'm very much
I absolutely don't have
anything to hide. I feel like, you know, you have been very vocal, talking everywhere. You publicly say that I called your husband out of his name. And that was and I did, and I apologized. You and I talked about it. You and Peter were fine with me calling him he was fine before I called him a bitch. Yes, he was.
No,
because you know, I need to tell these people the real deal. Right. Because you sat up here and lied. You let your husband get in your head.
Nene is going in, and this is getting all out of control. Definitely not what I had in mind.
First of all, if you were such a great friend and nothing was wrong.
I'm a bad friend? I'm a bad friend?
Did I say you was a bad friend?
If I was such a great friend, that's what you just said. If I was such a great friend.
I'm trying to make a point.
Well, you know I'm a good-ass friend, bitch. Girl, bye. I can't even do it no more.
Is this a conversation?
It ain't. It is not a conversation because I get really heated with you trying to act like you some innocent-ass person here when you know you dead-ass wrong, Cynthia.
Okay, can I talk?
Wrong.
Nene is over there barking at Cynthia. She can't even get a word in edgewise. All Nene is doing is listening to herself. That's a problem.
But you know what, Cynthia? I'm going to not give you no more of this right here, Cynthia.
Okay,
I wish you nothing but the best, Cynthia. I'm telling you, you know the kind of friend I was to you. And you know how I ride for you. But you know what? I'm the one that's dumb, not you. I'm dumb because I actually thought you was a real friend. That's what I thought. And I thought that I knew you better than that. I never thought that you would take your damn friendship and throw it away in front of people who could care less about whether we were friends or not. I had your back when nobody else had your back. Recall that. And I loved you like a sister.
Are you done talking?
I am done talking. She is wrong. I swear to God on my
calm down.
I loved you like a sister. Girl, okay, I'm going to just walk out for 1 second. I'll be right back. Coming right back.
That didn't go well.
I want her to truly understand the way that she has hurt me. You know, I'm just shocked and appalled, you know, at her behavior of, you know, trying to blindside me in the front of a bunch of people who I feel didn't care if we had a friendship or not. So I would never respect her for that.
I've never seen Nene this emotional. It's something real behind this type of hurt.
Yeah, you're probably right.
This is the reality of the situation with me. And we can go back and forth, and I really, honestly, did not want to do this in front of these women because it's not one situation. I just feel like you were pulling away, and then I feel like I should pull away because everybody's like, she called you man a bitch, okay? Our friendship really started to break down with the whole Peter bitch comment. At the end of the day, that was just not the same respect, because no matter what, Nene, I would never, ever call Greg a bitch. I'm hurt. I'm human. I have feelings. I tried to get over it. I tried to move on. But I feel like there's certain lines that just can't be crossed.
It feels like you just woke up and just decided all of a sudden one day we're not
it wasn't like that.
How can you go through life for months? I'm going to keep hanging out with this person, keep hanging out. Then all of a sudden, months later, I'm going to be like, you don't respect me. If you are a real friend, the way you claim to be, then you would call up your real friend and say, hey, friend, we need to talk. But no, you chose to do it in front of everybody else.
Somewhere along the line, Nene, I felt like there was a respect level that just wasn't there. And that's all I'm saying. It ain't nothing about nothing else.
If I gave you any sign that you couldn't come to me and talk to me about something, I apologize. You done seen me break down.
Yes,
I have been there for you, Cynthia. And I would have changed whatever it was so that we could have continued our friendship.
Bottom line, Nene hates to be called out. She hates to be wrong. And instead of talking about it, we finally just got to the point where it broke. It did not happen overnight. I know I've said some things, and I know you've said some things, but do you think that we've gone too far? Like, what do you think? Because I definitely felt like if we were done. I just want to continue to be friends and continue to support each other like we used to.
I just want us to move on, really.
Well, I want to move on, too.
Can we just move on? I'm okay with us. I still love you.
For the first time in months, I saw the wall come down. And I have to say, I'm pretty optimistic that we can get this friendship back on track. Because I have to be honest, I miss Nene. You know I love you.
All I know is when people do me wrong, I have a very difficult time letting them close to me again. I'm just telling you how Nene Leakes is. I never make the same mistake twice. Come on, let's go.